Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is for Pisces. It's a work, money, career reading for Pisces. And so this is a timeless reading. I'm recording this mid-November 2019, but if you're seeing this video whenever you're seeing it, then it could be right for you at the time. See what resonates with you anyway, Pisces. So let's pick out some cards for Pisces about their work. So Pisces, we've got talk to someone and feel it. Now, this is about changes in your work. And so it's, you know how they say it's who you know, not what you know? This is saying only make those connections when you're actually feeling a connection with someone. And so this isn't about using your mind, Pisces, to decide who could further your career, or using your logical mind to to think about who could support you. It's not about the logical mind at all, Pisces. It's about feeling, yeah? And so when you're feeling something, that's your intuition, that's your higher self saying, this person's important. This person is going to further your career. This person's got the right information for you. This person has got that next step for you in your career. And so it's not so much about the mind, Pisces. It's about the feeling it and going off your feelings to approach those people that can further your career. And again, I'm hearing this is the changes in your career, Pisces. Okay. And so Pisces, I'm picking up for a few of you that we've got find a new approach and trust myself here. So for a few of you, you are starting off your own business or starting off your own project. Maybe you're heading something up for the first time, doing something new for yourself. And you need to have more confidence in yourself, Pisces. You are very, you know what you're doing, right? You tend to look at yourself, Pisces, and compare yourself unfavorably with other people, but you're actually better than you think you are. You're more competent than you think you are. You're more confident than you think you are. And so this is saying when you're setting out to do something new, have more trust in yourself because you are very connected, especially when it's something new, like it's a new approach. It's like you've got that intuition inside of you, Pisces. You're really good at feeling things, and you can trust that. You can trust it. It's one of your gifts is your feeling. Yeah, it's your intuition and your feeling. And so, especially when doing new things, finding new approaches, doing things in a new way in your work, trusting yourself to take those new approaches, not doing the other people's ways of doing it, but doing your way, doing it your way. You can trust that, Pisces. So more information about your work and money, right? You know, Pisces, with the law of attraction, we attract what we're thinking about, right? We attract what we focus on. And so when we know something's going to happen, then it does happen for us. And it's that old conundrum. It's like, do we know because we pick up on it psychically that something is about to happen? Or is it that when we get into this state of knowing that that's what creates it to happen? And pretty much it's a mixture of the two because time actually doesn't exist. And so that's what the knowing card is about. So when you're trying to manifest something, then knowing that it's going to happen, having trust in that it's going to happen, is going to bring that about. But also, the appreciate yourself card has come out because we can only attract to us what we think we deserve. Like how much we'll appreciate ourselves is how much we'll let in. So someone that's not appreciating themselves, they won't actually allow that good stuff in. They won't allow themselves to receive that good stuff. And so this is saying that what you want to manifest for yourself out of your work. So this is not what you're putting out there. This is what you're receiving back from your work, what you want to manifest back to yourself. So maybe money or prestige or acknowledgement from people. Or building your business and being successful. What you want to get back from it, Pisces, you've got to know, yeah? You've got to know that it's going to happen for you. And you've got to appreciate yourself enough to let it in. And so maybe it is appreciating yourself first, Pisces, so that you will allow it in the first place. You know what I mean? It's like appreciate yourself to even want to receive from what it is that you're doing, to want to get that prestige or your business grown or a lot more money or the success that you want. You've got to appreciate yourself to even go for what you want out of what it is that you're doing, whether that's a job or whether it's your own business, whatever it is you're doing with your work, Pisces. And so appreciate yourself and know that you're going to get what you want from what it is that you're doing. And that combination will bring you those changes that you want. So whether it is you want some more money for what you're doing, whatever it is, Pisces, you'll get it with that combination. I want to know more about your money now, Pisces. Okay. So this is about money for Pisces. We've got overwhelming and follow my knowing. So if your financial situation has been overwhelming to you, if you've had money worries, if you haven't been able to figure out how to turn that around, Pisces, if it's all been too much for you and you find yourself in that financial struggle, this is saying that it's not all on your shoulders. It doesn't need to be overwhelming because it's not all your responsibility. You can relax and let the universe do it for you. And the follow my knowing card, it's all about trusting your intuition because that's how your higher self guides you. That's how your higher self will lead you to the money that you want. It's not like your higher self only leads you to relationships, only leads you to opportunities and things like that. It leads you to money too, like it will handle the money side of things too. But you need to follow your intuition, right? Because it's not enough. The wishful thinking isn't enough to manifest anything. You can't just like sit in a cave being in alignment and then suddenly money will fly through the cave entrance. That's not going to happen, right? We've got to follow our knowing. We've got to follow our intuition and take that action and do something and work, actually put some action out there. But the difference is, you see, when you're feeling overwhelmed, that's because you think it's all your responsibility to make that money and to sort it all out. And you've got to think of a way to get it. And that's really hard. Like when your mind's trying to do that stuff, it's really hard to figure out what to do and how to get the money that you need and that you want. And so when you're taking action from that point of view, when you're coming from that struggle, that overwhelming feeling, the action that you take, the action that you thought of, it's not going to bring you what you want. It's not. But if you're allowing the universe to do it for you, if you're allowing the universe to lead you to that money that you want, that you've asked for, then you follow your intuition. And so your intuition is going to give you an idea. It's going to give you an idea or some inspiration of how to take action, or it's like talk to this person. Again, it takes me back to that feel it card. It's going to give you things like this, this feel it and talk to someone. It's like that's how your intuition works, right? It's like when you feel it, that's when you make that connection and you ask that person. And so you do those things and then you're going to get what you want. And so don't take it all on your shoulders, Pisces, the financial stuff. It's not as logical as you think. It's the same as everything else. It's like you wouldn't try and manifest a new relationship that way, right? You know that relationship is a chance thing. It's a chance meeting thing. The universe will put people in front of you. And it's exactly the same about money. It's like we've got to get our heads around that because we can think of money being a really logical thing that we take action for and we get rewards for. And there is that aspect of it. Like, of course, that is true. But when it's aligned action, when it's inspired action, you get so much more from it, yeah. And so it's like you don't just get what it is that you've asked for from your aligned action. Even if you've followed your intuition, you're going to get what your level kind of thing. And so you've got to balance up the inner work. So the inner work is kind of setting your level as to how much you'll allow in. And so the more work you do on yourself, the more aligned you are with yourself, the more that you're being yourself, the more you're putting yourself out there, then your full self out there, shining your light in the world, sharing your gifts with the world, the more that money is going to come back to you. And so there is an element of it being about action and reward, but it's It's not logical. You can see that it's not logical, right? Because some people do a lot. Some people work really, really hard every single day and they don't get very much at all. And some people don't work hard. They work really smart and they do amazing things with the amazing talents that they've got, and they reap the rewards from that. And you know, it's not just a few, it's not just a select few that have these amazing talents that can reap these rewards. It's available to everyone. But those talents don't get developed in you without taking that risk, without diving in there and taking action. And so, even to unlock those talents, you know, people are always asking me for readings about what their life purpose is, what it is they're meant to be doing. And it's like, there's not anything like that. But who you are deep down, will be opened up to you when you start living. Yeah, when you move away from that safety net, when you stop like taking the safe option all the time, it's when you decide to really go for life and do something completely different. Because if you keep on doing what you've been doing, Pisces, you're going to keep on getting what you got before. And you know the path that you've already taken. You know what that manifests. You know what it's going to keep on manifesting, right? And so even though it's the known option, that's not where the changes that you want are going to manifest. They're not going to manifest from that. They're going to manifest from doing something different, from stepping into the unknown, from taking a risky decision and doing something new. So, important message for Pisces there about your money, Pisces. You got to trust the universe more. Okay, and so more about money for Pisces. At the moment, we've got gentle okayness and detachment. This is about what you've manifested already. This is about, so if you've manifested struggles with your money already, and that's what you're experiencing at the moment, you've got to know that that's a manifestation from your previous energy, from your previous focus, from what you have been doing like in the past. There's always a lag time to it, right? And so you detach yourself from thinking that that's how things are. Of course, you're accepting it as it is. Accept your life as it is. Be okay about it. But then detach yourself from that. Set your sights on what it is that you want to, where it is that you want to go financially, rather than be really attached to where you are financially at the moment and try and fight reality at the moment. Yeah. And so be okay about your financial status at the moment. Set your sights on more, focus on that, knowing that the energy that you're putting out right now, it's going to pay dividends in the future, right? And so, yeah, be okay where you are financially now and let that detach you from thinking that it's going to just carry on as it is. There you go, Pisces. If you like this video, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Check out my other videos as well as a playlist popping up on your screen so that you can get easy access to all of the Pisces readings. If you'd like a private reading with me, then there's a link popping up as well to be able to get one of those. If you want more information personal to you, then you're welcome to book in for one of those. Thank you for watching. Bye.